Yo, you know where I'm at? I'm at headquarters, but yo, look at this. Demon chicken. That sounds appetizing, right? That sounds tasty, right? Demon chicken, right? Ignorance at its finest. You know what I'm saying? If it's not demonic, sinister, evil, it's not cool, right? It's not cool unless it's evil, dark, demonic, sinister, right? It's not cool or trendy. You know what I'm saying? Satan's children really scrambled your brains and fucked your brains up. Word. You know what I'm saying? Satan's children. When I say Satan's children, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I put a YouTube video up and somebody wrote a comment saying, yo, say who you talking about. Say their names, say their names. Well, how do you go on the people who you talking about website and talk shit about them on their website? You know what I'm saying? How do you talk shit about the people? How you talk shit about somebody on their website and expect the message to go out? You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to never letting your enemy know your next move? Or what happened? The Underground Railroad. There's a reason why the Underground Railroad was underground. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the out in the open railroad. You know what I'm saying? But no. Satan's children really scrambled your brain. Everything evil, it's not cool, it's not trendy. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's evil, dark, demonic, right? Just like where I'm at right now in Brownsville, right? They call themselves Browns villains, right? Browns villain. I'm a Browns villain, right? I'm a villain, right? Not cool unless it's dark, demonic, sinister. You know what I'm saying? But what was I saying? But yeah, one trick after the next. One trick after the next. That's all they do. Trick you. One trick. One of the tricks they use is keep them busy. Keep them busy. Keep them occupied. Keep them busy and keep them occupied. Let them go to school where they don't learn shit they need to learn. Let them go to school all day. For all these years, let them go to school. They won't learn shit. Learn about these cracker devils. Yo, won't learn shit that they need to learn. Do you know who John Africa is? Do you know who John Africa? Nah, right? Do you know who Simeon Toko is? Nah, right? Nah, right? But you know who Columbus is and all these other devils, right? Let them work, keep them busy, keep them occupied. That's the trick. Two people are dumb to figure out, so they won't learn nothing. They won't gain a lot. They don't have time to think and learn anything. Keep them busy, keep them occupied. Let them work 60 hours a week. Like I'm talking to this 63-year-old slave idiot, too dumb to realize he's a slave idiot. And I'm talking to him, and I'm like, yo, even if everybody woke up, and they say, yo, what the fuck? I'm working just to get what should be free on this earth. I'm wasting my whole existence on this earth. Just everybody woke up. We couldn't even get back to normal because there's concrete everywhere. And there's no female trees, no way to produce no food. You know what I'm saying? So we couldn't even get back to normal if everybody woke up. You know what I'm saying? He said, I don't think trees have different sexes. I said, look it up. He looks it up. Oh, female trees produce seeds and fruit, and the male trees produce pollen. Oh, yeah. If you wouldn't at your crack a slave job all day, you would know that. You know what I'm saying? You could get knowledge and learn different things if you wasn't occupied and busy all the time. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of the tricks. Keep them busy, keep them occupied, so they won't think, they won't learn, they won't gain any knowledge. Keep them busy. Another trick is this whole feminist, women's rights bullshit. People too dumb to figure that out. Put the women over the men. Because it's woman's nature to be compassionate, caring, sympathetic, non-retaliatory, and non-violent. That's a woman's nature. You know what I'm saying? If you know the governor of New York, a woman, the police chief, captain, whatever she is, the head of the NYPD, a woman. You know what I'm saying? You go to this state, oh, the governor's a woman. Oh, that state, governor's a woman. This city, the mayor's a woman. This city, the mayor's a woman. Oh, that city, the mayor's a woman. Now, put the women over the men because it's a woman's nature to be sympathetic, compassionate, caring, non-violent, and non-retaliatory. And they will keep the men docile. Perfect example. I said something to somebody dumb bitch, 2 in the morning, right? I said something to somebody dumb bitch. My boyfriend down there in the car. Yeah, whatever, bitch. Go get him then. So I go somewhere. I come back. Somebody sitting in the car. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just sitting in the car over there. Yeah, who that sitting in the car? You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to everything. Who that in the car right there? Nigga backs up. And it's her. Yo, you ready to talk like you got some sense? What? Nigga in the driver's seat. He flashes something in the shape of an L. He flashes something in the shape of an L wrapped up in a shirt or a rag or something. I said, yo, what's... He said, yo, you ever put your hands on my girl? I'll put a hole in your head. You ever put your hands on my girl? I'll put a hole in your head. Oh, word, what's that? You know what it is. Oh, word? So I leave the passenger side, go around the front of his car. He jumps out with a knife. Yo, what happened to that gun you had? What happened? Where that gun at? What you gonna do with that knife? I'll beat you to death with my knuckles. What you gonna do with that? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking in his car. I got my head in his car looking, where that gun at? Let me see that gun. He could have stabbed me all on the side, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even looking at him. Yo, and this bitch is like, yo, there's cameras out here. Where that gun at? But now he see how I move, so now he wanna be cool with me. Like most people out here, you know what I'm saying? When they see how I move, they wanna be cool with me. So yo, my name is such and such, whatever, nigga, where that gun at? Let me see that gun. Here comes a woman. I tell her what happened. She's like, what happened? I tell her what happened. Her response is, yo, stop walking up to people like you Superman. You're going to get hurt. Stop walking up doing that. Stop doing that. Typical woman's response. Woman is sympathetic, compassionate, non-retaliatory, and non-violent. Don't do that. No. They keep the men docile, put the woman and disrupt the order, the natural order of things. Man, woman, and child, disrupt the natural order of things. Put the woman above the man. So she'll keep him docile. It's woman's nature to be sympathetic, compassionate, non-violent, and non-retaliatory. She will keep the man docile. Some people too stupid to figure that out. You know? Another trick is this that people too stupid to figure out. They just see this, what's in front of them. You know what I'm saying? They just see what's in front of them. This whole lustfulness and sexual temptation. Lustfulness and sexual temptation. Every video and every picture is ass and titties. Ass and titties. Ass and titties. You can't get away from this shit. Like, yo. And the dumb bitches say, whatever, I'm getting paid. Whatever, I'm getting paid. Hey, dumb bitch, you know you're going to pay for that in the next world, right? You know you're going to pay for that in the next world, right? No? Like I said in the previous video, it's a sin for women to walk around with their hair uncovered, right? It's a sin for women to walk around with their hair uncovered. Moving it, swinging it around, flipping it for the men. It's a sin. So what do you think showing your ass and titties, making men lust after you, is gonna get you and do for you? I'm like, whew. But whatever, I'm getting paid. Tricked you again. And Massa knows that. Massa knows that. That's why he's doing it and paying you, because he knows. He knows you're damning yourself. You know what I'm saying? He knows that. What's another trick? Oh, another trick is white is better. Everything white is better. Everything white is right. Everything white is better. You know what I'm saying? Like clothes, for instance. Clothes. Like I got some European devil could create a clothing line called Bend Over. Bend Over Italy, right? And he'll give it to one of these puppet rappers, $2,000 a t-shirt. He'll give it to one of these puppet rappers to wear, and all these one of these brain dead blind idiots will go out and buy. Oh, that's that Bend Over. Oh, got that Bend Over Italy on. Oh, Bend Over. Named Bend Over Italy. You know what I'm saying? Anything European is good, right? People laughed at FUBU. FUBU came out. I don't think nobody wore FUBU except LL. Like, who wore FUBU except LL? People laughed at FUBU. They laughed at that shit. You know what I'm saying? I said months ago, yo, I said this months ago, why am I wearing this devil with no facial hair? Why am I wearing his clothes? Why am I wearing this European's clothes with no facial hair? Why with no? Why am I wearing it? Like, why am I putting his clothes on my body? Why am I wearing it? But really, what really drew the line was, I'm talking to somebody, right? I'm talking to somebody. He called me brother, right? So I said something about pigs. He was like, pigs? What's that? I said, what? Nigga, you're not my brother. My brother wants to flatline all these crackers and flatline these pigs, oppressing and persecuting everybody on a daily basis. He said, at the time I had on Yankee gloves, right? I had on New York Yankee gloves. He said, yo, you doing all this talking, you got on Yankee gloves, the white Yankees. I said, you know what? You right. Absolutely right. So after that, no more polo bullshit. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm wearing either black owned or just, I'd rather wear some no-name Walmart bullshit than wear that polo bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this right here, it was like this was, somebody was holding this jacket. This Shabazz Brothers right here. Somebody was holding it. I went somewhere, somebody was holding this jacket for 15 to 20 years. This jacket is 15 to 20 years old. They was holding this jacket brand new all that time. Brand new. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, so you just been, that jacket just been there. That jacket is brand new. Had the tag on it with the paper on the zipper and all that. And the silica in the pockets and all that. Brand new. Sitting there for 15, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Give me that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I was destined to have this jacket. You know what I'm saying? Just like the RV. Like, that shit was meant for me. I was meant to have that shit. It lined up perfectly. Like, this jacket was just sitting there for 15, 20 years. Just sitting there. And it's Shabazz Brothers. Anybody know Shabazz Brothers? You know how much this jacket costs. All real material. You know what I'm saying? Just sitting there for 15, 20 years. Brand new. You know what I'm saying? I was meant to have this shit. Another trick, everything black. Everything black is evil. If it's black, oh, it's evil, it's demonic, it's black, oh. When, if you read the scriptures, cause that's all I got. I ain't got no crack a slave job. I just got nothing but time to gain knowledge and read scriptures and do research on things, you know what I'm saying? I got nothing but time to gain knowledge. So, if you read the scriptures, whenever the Creator comes to earth, he's in a black cloud. Whenever the Creator comes, when he led the Israelites out of Egypt, he was in a black cloud. You know what I'm saying? When Elijah the prophet flatlined all the worshipers of the devil, the devil worshipers, when he flatlined all the devil worshipers, the Creator came with a black cloud. After he did that, the Creator came in a black cloud. His messengers, the Creator messengers, ravens and crows, those are his messengers, ravens and crows. When Elijah the prophet was hiding from Jezebel, I'm telling all these stories, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Most of the people on this shit have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. But when Elijah the prophet was hiding from Jezebel, the Creator sent his ravens to give him food and meat. You know, because those are his messengers. They wear all black. When Cain killed his brother, he was standing there looking at his body like, all right, what do I do now? The Creator sent a raven to fly in front of him. The raven landed in front of him and started digging up the dirt with his beak, showing him what to do. You know what I'm saying? Everything black is evil, though. That's what they got you believing, though. Never tricked you again. Everything black is evil. My thing is, if the Creator's messengers are black, they wear all black, and the Creator comes in a black cloud, what does he look like? That's my question. If his messengers are black, and he comes in a black cloud, what does he look like? You know what I'm saying? But Even things you wouldn't even think about. Things they're tricking you. Even simple things you wouldn't even think about, like facial hair. Any grown man that cuts off all his facial hair, they got you thinking that you're clean and you look clean and you look clean and what's the fucking I can't think of the other word I'm looking for. It's clean and respectable. If you shave all your face, you got a clean face. All you're doing is mocking the Creator, mocking and disrespecting the Creator. Any grown-ass man that shaves off all his facial hair, you're mocking and disrespecting the Creator. There's a reason. He gave you that for a reason. There's a reason it separates the man from the woman. It's on your face for a reason. There's a reason why a lion has mane, the male lion has a mane, and the female doesn't. It separates the male from the female. You know what I'm saying? Any man that shaves off his facial hair, people thinking like, yo, you talking about beards and shit. You don't have a beard. I can't grow one. I get little hairs here and there, but you know what I'm saying? I'm in my 40s, but my body is like 20, 25 years behind. You know what I'm saying? only thing that you could tell how old I am, because I got gray hairs. That's the only thing that you know what I'm saying, that making me look my age, gray hairs, for real. But my body is like, so I guess when I'm 60, I'll have a beard. You know what I'm saying? I got little hairs coming in here and there, and ain't full yet, but you know what I'm saying? When I'm 60, I'll have a full beard. You know what I'm saying? If I could have a beard, if I could grow a beard, trust me, I would have one. You know what I'm saying? But another trick, it's clean. To have a clean, you're clean and presentable. There you go. You're clean and presentable with a clean face when all you're doing is mocking and disrespecting the Creator. If you're a grown man with a clean face who purposely shaves all his facial hair off, mocking the Creator. Even other little things like Master knows best, right? Master knows best. Gotta listen to what Master says because he knows best. Like your teeth. Do you know all your teeth are connected to your organs? Do you know that? All your teeth are connected to your organs. That's why they want to pull teeth out or put metal inside your teeth. Did you know that? All your teeth are connected to organs. And with me, glasses, my eyes, right? You gotta do what Master says, you know what I'm saying? My mother used to take me to this optometrist. My mother used to take me to this optometrist on this devil on people in the neighborhood know who I'm talking about. On Baisley and Guy Brule. Baisley and Guy Brule, right on the corner, optometrist where that little Jamaican restaurant is now. It used to be an optometrist every time we go there. He needs a new prescription. He needs a new prescription just so he can make money and ruin my eyes. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta do what Master says. Master knows best. All this is nothing but tricks and illusions. But I remember the exact date. I'm in my apartment, February 6, 2023. February 6, 2023. You know what I'm saying? I said, this is like the 4th time I said this in a video. Ever since I asked the Creator, what's the truth? And he knocked down the walls. It's like I had walls in my brain. He knocked, and I'm seeing shit for the first time. Like, wow, what? Why am I just now noticing this shit? You know what I'm saying? Ever since he did that, I'm sitting in my apartment, and it just hit me. Like, yo, why am I wearing these shits? I threw them. You know what I'm saying? February 6, 2023. That was the daytime. I had to go out 2 o'clock in the morning, right? I went out 2 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't stop blinking. The wind was hitting my eyes. 34 years. I've been wearing glasses since like 89. You know what I'm saying? 89, 90. 30. I'm blinking like I couldn't stop blinking. The wind hit my eyes. So that morning, I went to Dollar Tree on Remsen and Church. You know what I'm saying? Remsen and Church. I'm coming out of Dollar Tree. It's like 9 in the morning. It's like the sun was calling me like, hey, look up. I looked up. I sound crazy, right? It stopped me right on the sidewalk. The sun was like right there. Like the sun was like 10 feet away from my face. Literally, that's what it felt like. I looked up, and the area around my eyes, I sound crazy, right? The area around my eyes that was being covered for 34 years. The area around my eyes, it felt like little fingers was massaging that whole area. Literally. I'm not I'm not making that up. And it sounds like I'm making it up, but I'm not making it up. It felt like little fingers was massaging that whole area around my eyes that was covered for that has been covered for 34 years by glasses, because Master said I gotta wear glasses. So I'm just standing there on the sidewalk like this. That shit felt so good. I never felt before that day or after that day. I never felt nothing like that. It felt like little fingers massaging around my eyes. That shit felt so good. I walked down Church Ave. And them little metal benches they putting on the sidewalks in New York City, to, make it nice for the crackers moving in and taking over your neighborhood. Just make it nice for them. The metal benches. I sat on one of the metal benches and just was looking around like, this is how it's supposed to be. I will never put glasses on my face again. You know what I'm saying? But another trick. Gotta do what Master said. Master knows best, right? Another trick is the pigs. People say, yo, we need the pigs. Slave-minded simpletons. We need the pigs. Pigs are needed. No, we don't. No, we don't. We do not need the pigs. Pigs are not needed. The only job of pigs, the only purpose of pigs are to destroy people's lives and separate families. Destroy people's lives and separate families. That's all they're here for. Destroy people's lives and separate families. When we had communities in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, you knew who lived there, 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 you knew whose child that was, you knew whose child that was, hey, you know whose child that, hey, don't do that, I'm gonna tell your mother, hey, stop doing that, I'm gonna tell your mother, you know what I'm saying? We had communities, the community can police itself, the community can police itself. People still can't understand what I'm saying, right? But Master fucked all that up. Now, bringing in other people from other places, other countries, other states, bringing all these people with a clash of cultures or a clash of just behavior, period, where they from another state, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? People don't even know who lives next door to them. Yo, who lives next door? I don't know. I think a man lives. You don't even know who your next door neighbor is now. You know what I'm saying? In the 50s, 60s, and 70s, we had communities. You knew who lived there. Like I said, you know who, hey, don't do that. I'm going to tell your mother. You know what I'm saying? The community will police itself. The main job of a pig, like I said, is to destroy people's lives and separate families. That's the only purpose of a pig. Some people can't understand that. Meanwhile, the chosen people, they have community. The chosen people, they have communities, right? And they have their own police force. Their own police force policing their communities. They have their own police force policing their community. They don't have NYPD driving around. New York Pig Department. They don't have the New York Pig Department driving around, harassing them. Nah, they got their own police force policing their communities. People still can't figure this shit out, right? Like the great soldier Malcolm, the original warrior. You know what I'm saying? I call him the original because as far as I know, nobody talked like him. Nobody talked like him. Nobody spoke like him before him. As far as I know. You know what I'm saying? I never seen no videos or heard nobody say the things he said before him. So in my opinion, I call him he's the original. You know what I'm saying? So just like he said, there's more police in the black communities, right? You got more police in the black communities because it's a high crime area. Well, if there's more police, how is there more crime? You know what I'm saying? I'll say that again for the people can't understand, get it through their head what I'm saying. He said there's more police in the black community because it's a high crime area. Well, if there's more police, how is there more crime? It's all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said in the beginning. If we had a community, the community can police itself. You know what I'm saying? The community can police itself. We do not need police. It's all evil and demonic. It's all a trick and it's all a trick and an illusion. It's all a trick and an illusion. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to say that, but that's what it is. If it wasn't the truth, I wouldn't say it. I speak the truth. If it wasn't the truth, I wouldn't say it. You know what I'm saying? But even things you wouldn't even think about. Everything is, they tricked you from in every direction, every angle, every direction. Everything is twisted, backwards, reversed, upside down, twisted sideways. You know what I'm saying? Like people laugh at birth and cry at death. You know what I'm saying? People laugh at birth and cry at death when it's supposed to be the other way around. You're supposed to cry at birth and laugh and celebrate at death. Yes, they not here on this evil earth no more. They graduated to the next level. They not here on this evil earth to be tortured and suffer anymore. They graduated to the next level. Yeah, you're supposed to celebrate and be happy. And you're supposed to cry when they come into this world saying, oh man, they're being born into this evil, demonic, sinister world where everything is backwards, twisted, upside down, and simpletons are too slow to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, people say, oh man, the good die young. They always crying, man. Why is it always the good guy who catches the stray bullet? Why is it always, it's always the honor student who catches the stray bullet or something? Because the Creator graduated them. They too good to be on this evil, demonic earth. They graduated to the next level. And people can't understand why worthless, waste of life, scumbag, evil parasites live forever. They live forever. They don't die. They live till about 80 something, because the Creator is giving them opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to repent, or change their ways, come to their senses. That's why they live so long. People can't figure that out. This is just one big test. One big test between good and evil. One big test. No, well, let me say that again. This is one little test, because you're only here for a little amount of time. You're only here for a little amount of time. It's just a test to see if you're going to go with that side or you're going to go with this side. Little test. I said all this in my first video with the blue on. I got the blue jacket, the blue pole. My first real video. Maybe you should go check it out. This is just one little test to see which side you're going to go. So when you go to the next world where you can't die, you know what I'm saying? You can't die and you last forever. You live forever in the next world. You know? But since we're talking about test, good and evil, let me, you ever heard of, I know people didn't, you know what I'm saying, so it's a waste of my breath asking this question. You ever heard of the Islamic story of the devil? The Islamic story, because the Bible doesn't tell you shit about the devil. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard the Islamic story about the devil? And there's even Hebrew scriptures, the same people who wrote the books that's in your Bible. They wrote scriptures. One is called the Gospel of Bartholomew. The Gospel of Bartholomew, where Bartholomew, he sounds like me. Like you know what I'm saying? Jesus always talking about your enemy this, your enemy that. So Bartholomew, he sounds just like, he talks, that's something I would say. Yo, you keep talking about this enemy. Yo, who is he? You know what I'm saying? You keep talking about him. Where is he? Like, I want to see him. So, Jesus summoned the dragon, the devil. He summoned him up and he said, yeah, ask him whatever you want. So Bartholomew said, yo, who are you? Where did you come from? What's your story? And the devil, he said, he told him everything. He even said the Creator took a handful of fire and formed him first. So he is made out of fire, just like the Quran says, and it validates the story in the Quran. The Gospel of Bartholomew validates the Quran story where it says why the devil got kicked out. It validates it. So so the story of the devil, if you don't know, let me tell you. The devil was a jinn, a race of beings. Jinn. Oh yeah, even the Bible says that him and Michael are angels. It says they're not even angels; they're archangels, whatever the hell an archangel is. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they replaced the word jinn with archangel. You know what I'm saying? But it said he was a jinn, a race of beings created before the humans, on earth before humans. And the jinn were evil, and they were evil. They were, you know what I'm saying, demonic, the same way how humans are today. And they were killing each other, the same thing, doing the same thing humans are doing today. They were evil, killing each other. So the devil was righteous. He was a righteous follower of the Creator. He said, yo, he felt the same way I feel. He said, yo, why are you letting them live? Why are you letting them live? So after numerous questions like that, like why are you allowing this to happen? Why are you letting them live? Oh, look at the cute cat. Nice and black. Nice and black. Maybe this is... I just talked about his messages are black, right? I just talked about that, right? So after the devil asking, why are you letting them live? Why are you keeping them on earth? The Creator said, you know what, you're right. So he sent his angels and they started killing all the jinn. And even the devil himself participated in killing. He helped the angels kill his own kind, killed the jinn. You know what I'm saying? He did so good and he was so righteous that the Creator said, you know what? I'm going to give you a seat in heaven. Gave him a seat in heaven. Him and other jinn that were righteous too. I'm going to give you a seat. I'm going to give you all seats in heaven. So there was an inscription on one of the gates in heaven. And it said, one of my loyal servants will disobey me. The devil read that and said, what? Who in a right mind, who would have enough balls to disobey and go against the Creator? I cursed them with this. I cursed them with this. I cursed them. Didn't know he was cursing himself. I cursed him with this. You know what I'm saying? So the Creator said, he gathered everybody. He said, I'm going to create another creation on earth. And the angels said, you're going to create a life form, another race on earth, so they could be evil and kill each other just like the jinn? And the Creator said, I know what you don't. And the devil was happy. Yeah, another creation. So the Creator formed Adam's body, put his soul in his body, and he gathered all the angels and the jinn, and he said, I want everybody to bow down to my new creation. The devil said, the dragon said, what? I'm not bowing down. What? To this mud? You want me to bow down to this mud? I'm not bowing down to this mud. I'm made out of fire. I'm 100 times stronger and magnificent than this thing. I'm magnificent. I'm not bowing down to that. So after about three times of trying to get him to bow down, he said, he kicked him out. But before he kicked him out, he turned around. The dragon, the devil, turned around and said, hey, wait a minute. I want you to give me permission to deceive and trick as many of your humans as I possibly can before Judgment Day. And the Creator said, you have permission. And he kicked him out. And the war begun. It's been a war ever since. So that's the story of the devil. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I just said, there's Hebrew scriptures that they left out, that they made sure they left that out of the Bible. There's Hebrew scriptures that the same people who wrote the other books of the Bible wrote, you know what I'm saying, that validate what's in the Quran. You know what I'm saying? But another trick that I'm about to tell you something you never even thought of. I guarantee you never even thought of this before. I thought of this the other day. You know how I'm vulgar? Well, I gotta tone it down for these videos, right? But in real life, in the street, you know what I'm saying? I'm real vulgar and disrespectful. I'm real vulgar and disrespectful. And I speak the truth. And I check people. You know what I'm saying? But white master, they know what's right. They got you thinking that it's wrong. You know? And people say, I don't want to offend anybody. It's wrong to speak the truth and check people. It's wrong to speak the truth and check people and put people in their place. You know what I'm saying? So they allow bullshit to happen, like people saying they're cats. So like little kids saying they're cats. So you have to put litter boxes in schools so the children could pee in the litter box because they're cats. Maybe if you spoke the truth and checked people, then all this ridiculous bullshit wouldn't be going on. But I'm about to prove my point right now. I thought about this the other day. And speaking the truth and checking people was wrong. Speaking the truth, you know what I'm saying, and putting people in their place was wrong. Then why do pure and innocent children, pure, and that's what children are. There's no evil in children. There's no evil, there's no wrong in children. And children are innocent and pure. If putting people in their place and checking them and speaking the truth was wrong, then why do pure, innocent children speak the truth. A child will walk up to somebody and say, "You're fat. Why are you fat?" A child will walk up to somebody and say, "Ugh, you're smelly. You smell. Ugh." If that was wrong, then why do pure, innocent children speak the truth and put people in their place? Maybe if more people spoke the truth, then all this, like I said, all this ridiculous bullshit wouldn't be going on everywhere. But they got you, tricked you again. Made you believe speaking the truth is wrong. I don't want to offend anyone. I don't want to offend. That's what somebody told me. I don't want to offend anybody. Yeah. Wherever I'm at, I speak my mind. You know what I'm saying? Wherever I'm at, I can't keep my mouth shut. And the crazy shit is, in the '90s, people that know me from the '90s, I was nothing like how I am now. I was nothing like how I am now. Nothing. Not one. In the '90s and the 2000s, in the '90s, I was a weak, pathetic, shy, timid virgin. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like what I am now. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? Wherever I'm at, I speak the truth. Yo, this White Masters Thanksgiving, I went to where the fuck is that? On Mother Gas in East New York. What the fuck is that? Dollar General. I went in Dollar General to get one thing. Thanksgiving, the night before Thanksgiving. The line was to the back. No, I gotta speak. Yo, these dumb motherfuckers. Yo, slave idiots. Look at all these slave idiots online. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me celebrate. I'm brown, so let me celebrate when the brown people were killed. I'm brown, so let me celebrate when they murdered the brown people. I'm saying all this in the store. I can't keep my mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? But nothing but tricks. Everything is backwards. Everything you think is not. That's what I said in the first. Everything you think is not. It's not. It's not. Like, yo, I see this meme online, right? This meme where they got Europe, where they show this they show one of them old buildings in Rome, and it says Europe 2,000 years ago, and it shows one of them old concrete buildings with the pillars and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it says Africa 6 minutes ago, and it shows a little hut made out of twigs and shit. You know what I'm saying? When in reality, I want people to think of this. I want you to think of this. When in reality, everything is a trick and an illusion. If everything was normal, right? I want you to think of this. Just like I talked about jail and like 3 videos before that talk about prison, the whole idea, the whole concept and design of prison is evil. It's evil. It's evil. And demonic. Everything is normal. There's grass everywhere. There's flowers everywhere. There's trees with fruit everywhere. There's berries. There's flowers, vines. Everything is normal. You really think a human being sat back and said, you know what? I think I'm going to create some hard shit. I'm going to create some hard shit. And I'm going to put it all over this grass. I'm going to knock these trees down. I'm going to make buildings out of this hard shit. You know what I'm saying? You really think a human being thought to do that? Or did an evil being who hates this world and hates humans on the world, who wants to destroy the world, did he inspire that? Which one do you think? You think a human being thought of that? Or an evil being who wants to destroy the world and the human race? Did he? You know what I'm saying? So, everything you think, it's not. People think, oh, that's advanced living. It's advanced because nah. All that did was fuck the world up. They was inspired by their master, and fuck the world up. People, I don't know if I said that right, but you understand what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying. Everything that you think, or think is civilizations, concrete bullshit, and all these buildings and shit is civilization. All it is destruction. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? But the simpleton idiots, they can't understand what I'm saying. They like, what the fuck is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? The people who got brains and can think for them, they understand what I'm talking about. They understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Just like you seen that movie what the fuck is the name of that movie? The Golden Child. Eddie Murphy movie, The Golden Child, where the man pulled the rug out the Louis Vuitton chest, and he's sitting on the, he's kneeling on the he's kneeling on the rug, and he's humming. And the walls break down, and he's in hell, and the dragon is talking to him. The dragon has given him instructions. If you don't think human beings are doing that on Earth, if you don't think human beings are really doing, that's why they put it in the movie. You know what I'm saying? People, idiots say, yo, it's just a movie. Yeah, idiot. Who makes the people who make them? Yo, the people who make the movies, they put it in movies because it's really happening. You know what I'm saying? Just like in the movie, just like in the movie, you heard his voice. You heard the dragon's voice. He's sitting there on the meditation position on the rug in the middle of hell, talking to the dragon, but you don't see his face though. Just like in real life, he never shows his face. You hear his voice, he never shows his face. No human being can look at him and survive. He's too evil. His evil. Yo, I figured it out. Remember I told the story of I seen what was inside this guy. I was 21 years old, and I seen, you know what I'm saying? I seen a demon inside this guy. His face changed and shit. I told that story. I couldn't look at it for some reason. It was like looking at the sun. That's what I said. I couldn't look. Whatever it was too evil for me to look at. You understand? That's why I couldn't look at it. That's why I had to keep looking away. I figured it out. You know what I'm saying? No human being could look at the Creator and survive. They will die instantly. No human being could look at the dragon and survive. They will die instantly. He's too evil. He's too demonic to look at. And for the human body is too weak to look at him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but what up? Like people will watch this whole video and they won't like it. They'll watch this whole, they spend a whole hour watching this video. They watch this shit for the whole hour and then, fuck what he's saying. They won't get nothing from it. You know what I'm saying? They won't take nothing from the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how stupid people, let me tell you how stupid humans are. Not all humans, the majority of humans. You know what I'm saying? But, I used to call people human shit. That's right? That's what I used to call people in my videos, human shit, right? But then I thought about it. I remember I went to my aunt's house, right, in North Carolina, right? She got a big ass yard and shit. I went to my aunt's house. Me and my uncle was in the backyard. It's nothing but bald spots and brown grass, right? Basically, you got a big ass yard, but nothing but bald spots and brown grass, right? But my uncle was like, yo, you see that green spot right there? Where the grass was plush and nice and bright and green. Word, that one spot. He said that's where the septic tank is. Word, I don't know if they had a hole in the septic tank, if they had a crack in the septic tank, or if it was just the shit was just coming through the septic tank, fertilizing the grass. But that one little spot, that shit was fertilizing the grass, and the grass was nice and plush and green in that one little spot. You know what I'm saying? So me calling people human shit, that's actually a compliment, because shit has a purpose. The Creator made it so you're supposed to eat without all this concrete and bullshit everywhere. You're supposed to eat shit in the grass, and it's supposed to fertilize. You're supposed to eat the seeds. Cause he don't make nothing without seeds. You're supposed to eat the seeds, shit it out. It'll go into the ground, make new trees, make new plants. You know what I'm saying? Fertilize the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all, he got it. He planned it out perfectly. You understand? So, me calling people human shit, that's actually a compliment, because shit has a purpose. You know what I'm saying? So now I call people waste of lives. That's what I call people. Waste of lives. So, let me tell you how stupid these worthless waste of lives are. They follow a religion that, number one, was given to them. Yo, I seen a meme where it said, who did black people pray to before slavery? You know what I'm saying? Who did black people pray to before slavery? Yeah, good question. Oh yeah, they follow a religion that was given to them, number one. And number two, the same religion, the same religion of the Klan who burn crosses on your front lawn because it's to too hard to light 3Ks, I guess. Like put three big ass Ks up and light 3Ks. That's too hard. So they put a cross to let you know that they're a Christian organization. They're Christians. They're Christians. Hey, we're Christians. Hanging you from tree, torching you mercilessly. They're Christians. Letting you know that they're Christians. Lighting the cross, letting you know that they're Christians. And people follow parties, political parties of the Klan, called the Democrat Party, the party of the Klan, and walk around calling themselves Democrats, the party of the Klan. How stupid do you have to be? How stupid and simple do you have to be? But the same people talking about they Democrats going around promoting this bullshit, they the ones talking about how pro-black they are. The party of the Klan. Walking around saying, claiming that shit. Claiming the religion of the Klan. The religion and the party of the Klan. But I'm pro-black though. I'm for my people. How stupid do you have to be? You know what I'm saying? But I really believe that if the sky opened up and Jesus himself came down and he said, you know, everybody got their phone out and shit. Everybody got their phone recording. All the cameras is on him. He said, you idiots. Hey, you idiots. I am not the Creator's son. I am not his child. I am a prophet. I am a prophet that was sent. He sent me where I was born in a land that was stolen to teach the people who stole the land the right way to live. But they became even more fucked up and more, maybe he wouldn't say fucked up, but they became even more confused and twisted because they wrote in the scriptures that I actually was the Creator's child or the Creator himself. If Jesus actually came down and said that himself, he said that out of his mouth, I'm not God's son. These old dumbass slave mammies would be arguing with him. No, Jesus, you're wrong. You are God's son. You're wrong. They would be telling the man himself he's wrong. That's how simple and brainwashed and programmed they are. You know what I'm saying? Just like I talked about it's a woman's nature. It's a woman's nature to be nonviolent, compassionate, sympathetic, and non-retaliatory. And yo, if Massa, white Massa, who knows best, and, you know what I'm saying? They know that Massa knows best. If Massa said, you know what? We tired of you. They just was fed up and said, yo, we tired of you. If your skin is darker than this cardboard box, we want all of y'all to line up. You know, there'll be people on the line, and you know what I'm saying? There'll be people on the line, and the old dumbass slave mammies will be singing their little church bullshit. Oh, the church slave bullshit songs, right? And then a man will wake up and say, wait a minute. What are we doing? Why are we on this line? The same old dumbass slave mammy will turn around and be like, no, don't fight. Yo, they're going to make it worse. Don't fight. I know for a fact that would happen. Don't fight. Oh, you're only going to make it worse. Don't do that. I know for a fact that would happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what's crazy? I talk about originals in my videos, right? The original scriptures. If you watch my video, maybe if you're new to me on this shit, new to this, my videos and shit, maybe you should go back and watch some of my videos. I talk about original scriptures, the original scriptures and shit. Like I said, I got nothing but time. I don't have a crack of slave jobs. So I got nothing but time to do research and gain knowledge and read the scriptures and investigate the scriptures. The original scriptures that they try to destroy. You know what's crazy? People care about original Jordans. They care about that's not original Gucci bullshit clothes. Oh, yo, that's not original. The original Jordan. You got fake Jordans. Those ain't the original. Those ain't the original. They care everything. They care about everything being original, except the one thing that will destroy your soul and send you to the center of the earth. How stupid is that? They care about everything being original except the one thing that will destroy your soul and send you to the center of the earth. Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, like I said, I feel the same way how he feels. Like the story of the devil. Like I told you, he kept asking the Creator, like, yo, why are you letting them live? Why are you letting this? Why are you letting this? Why are you allowing this? Why are you allowing this? Like, when is enough enough? You know what I'm saying? I feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? Especially after I caught this case. You know what I'm saying? I got another case. You know what I'm saying? My last video talking about I went to jail for some bullshit for me being a victim. Well, this time it's even worse. You know what I'm saying? This time it's even worse. I told you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo. Yo, the leader of the Black Panthers, the leader of the that's like me being put as the leader of the Black Panther. How fucking ridiculous, asinine shit is that? But anyway, the leader of the Black Panther, he talks like how I talk. You know what I'm saying? He says, you know what I'm saying? And he calls the cops pigs and all that. You know, he talks just like how I talk. And people say he's a paid actor. He's a paid actor. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's a paid actor or not, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I actually live exactly how I talk. You know what I'm saying? I actually live exactly how I talk. Actually, I'm more vulgar and disrespectful in person. I have to tone it down for this video because this isn't my website. So I have to tone it down for this video. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I actually live how I talk in these videos. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's up, pig? What's going on, pig? I actually, you know what I'm saying? Some pigs came in the corner store and she ordered me a sandwich. She ordered me a sandwich. I want turkey. I want such and such. I'm like, yo, make sure you put poison on that shit, right? And her male partner was looking at me. I'm like, yeah, fuck you too. You know what I'm saying? I live how I talk in these videos. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no internet bull. You know what I'm saying? Internet behind the scenes, fake book gangster shit. Nah, I live. I'm more vulgar in real life. Tell you the truth. But anyway, so I'm gonna tell you about this case I just caught. And people are like, yeah, you got a case you shouldn't be talking about. Man, these motherfucking crackers gonna do whatever they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got numerous charges that never even happened. You know what I'm saying? But I'm walking down the street. I'm in the east. I'm not even in the Ville. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the east over there. And this woman is talking. I'm not even paying attention to her. She's talking. But then what caught my attention was she said, he disrespectful. That's what made me look. You know what I'm saying? I look, her man is there. He looking. So I'm not looking away. What's up? You know what I'm saying? He said, yo, you got a problem with my girl? Started the whole shit. I walk over there, yo, you know what I'm saying? He don't want no problems, basically. He don't want no problems. I say what I say, you know what I'm saying? He don't want no problems, so I'm walking away. I'm walking away. He tells his dumb bitch, he says, I'm trying to think of the exact, I'm gonna get the grip. He ain't say gun, he said, I'm gonna get the grip. What? You gonna do what? I come back, what's up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? He don't want no problems again. I'm trying to leave again, a second time. And he tells her, yo, I know your face. He tells me, yo, I know your face. I know your face now. I know your face. He tells her, I'm gonna pop that nigga when I say. Keep talking about guns and shit. I walk back, yo, he pulled, you know what I'm saying? He pulls out a golf club, hits me with a golf club, full swing in my ribs. Nigga hit me with so hard with the golf club in my ribs. Somebody took a picture of this shit. The logo of the golf club was in my skin. You know what I'm saying? So I pull out. I just so happened to have a screwdriver on me that day. I pull out the screwdriver. Yo, what's up? Right, so I got a weapon too. What's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? I put the screwdriver away. He hits me over the head with the golf club. Breaks the golf club over my head. Breaks the golf club over my head. I'm like, all right, yo, you know, on TV when they punch somebody in the face and the person just stands there looking at him. They like, oh shit, yeah, that's how he was looking. Oh shit, yeah, all right, so get these fists now. He's running from me. This grown ass man with a full beard is running from my knuckles. You know, I'm running around the car, running through the street. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, while all this is going on, his worthless bitch calls the pigs, calls 911, and says, yo, come quick, he got a knife, whatever the fuck she says. I'm pretty sure she said knife, because I heard her when she was on the phone. He got a knife, all this shit. So, I'm like, all right, now it's time to leave. I can't touch this nigga. I can't touch, you know what I'm saying? He running from me, grown-ass man running from Knuckles. You know what I'm saying? Let me get out of here. Now here he comes behind me. I turn around. I hear him. He on the phone with 911. Yeah. He got a white jacket on. Street niggas. He got a white jacket on. He got white sneakers. Yeah, he got a chia pet on his head. I got a chia pet. I got a chia pet fro. Yo, that's what's crazy. Yo, I get into altercations. Niggas will not punch me in my face, do nothing. They always grab weapons. Every altercation I get in, somebody will always grab a weapon. They will never punch. I'm 140 pounds with a chia pet on my, like he said, I got a chia pet fro. I'm 140 pounds with a chia pet fro. But niggas will not snuff me. Niggas will not swing at me. Niggas always grab weapons. Every altercation I get into, niggas always grab a weapon. I don't know why. Like they could sense. I don't know what they could sense something. Like, yo, why is he not scared? Like this nigga man is skinny. Why is he? You know what I'm saying? Like in Jukes when niggas said, Tupac said, yo, you ready to die? He was like, yeah. And he had a confused look. He was confused. Got caught off guard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But anyway, he behind me on 911. Yo, you better. Oh, on 911 saying, yo, the nigga literally said this. That's right. I'm locking you up, and I'm coming to every court date. Street nigga literally said that, pointing at me just like how I'm pointing. Yo, that's right. I'm getting you locked up, and I'm coming to every court date. You know what I'm saying? So the pigs come arrest me. You know what I'm saying? I got the screwdriver. Yo, I go to jail over this bitch lying. She said, and the pigs even told me, yo, nothing we could do. She called first. She called first. Nothing we could do. Word. She got you. She called first. One pig said that. She got you. She called first. But got mad charges. I got gun charges. I got motherfucking the same charges if I would have had a gun for a screwdriver. You know what I'm saying? They really. So I get to the bookings, right? I get to the bookings. Somebody on the bench, yo. I got arrested. When the fuck I get arrested? January 15th. January 15th. Anybody in the bookings around the middle of January, the bookings in Brooklyn was packed for some reason. I don't know if they had a motherfucking arrest. They was on an arrest spree. They was arresting anybody. Yo, the bookings was packed. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of January. If you was in the bookings, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm in the cell. Dude on the bench with me, laying on the bench. He's talking about he been there for 4 days. This old man on the floor talking about he been there since Sunday. And it's Friday morning. I'm thinking he's crazy and he's lying. I'm thinking, like, yeah, whatever. You've been here since Sunday. A pig come up. He asked the pig, yo, what's going on with me? The pig said, yo, we got to do your fingerprints over and all this. There was a problem with your fingerprint. What? You mean he's telling the truth? You mean he's telling the truth? He really been here since Sunday and it's Friday morning right now? We're in the bookings where all you got to eat is slices of bread and little cups of cereal. You know what I'm saying? In the bookings. He been there since Sunday and it was Friday morning. In the bookings. You know what I'm saying? I said, yo, I got to get out of here. So, yo, I see a pig. He got stripes on his jacket. You know, they got NYPD in the bookings now. They don't have COs, like I said. So, he got stripes on his arm, and all the other pigs was asking him questions. So I'm like, yo, he got to be the boss. Yo, let me ask you something. Yo, come here. I'm showing him my paperwork. I said, why the fuck I got gun charges for a screwdriver? It even said screwdriver. Weapons confiscated, black and red screwdriver. But I got CPW 2, a felony. CPW 3, a felony. You know what I'm saying? The same charges I would have got if I would have got caught with a gun for a screwdriver. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, he pulls. So I'm talking to the top pig. Matter of fact, he's not a pig because he looked out for me. I'm about to tell you what he did for me. You know what I'm saying? I always get treated like a king out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I get treated like a king out here. But he pulled out his phone. I said, yo, I need to do that. I need to make a phone call. He said, yo, what's your last name again? He leaves. 30 seconds, he come back. He said, yo, you about to see the judge. An hour later, he opened the door. Yo, come on. Takes me up by myself. I skipped everybody. Everybody I came in with it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. Went to the holding cell behind the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? Anybody and bring the Brooklyn bookings, you know what I'm talking about. The holding cell behind the courtroom. And I'm in the holding cell, and they even talking about they been there 2 and 3 days. You know what I'm saying? So I wish I would have got that cop. He's not a pig. I'll give him. I wish I would have got that cop's name. I would have gave him some money for looking out for me. Whoa. But anyway, I see the judge, you know what I'm saying? And the only reason why I'm out on the street right now is because there's no bail shit. So there's no bail reform, whatever this shit is. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I'm out on the street right now, because there's no bail shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy and thankful. For once, I'm happy and thankful that they did that no bail shit. You know what I'm saying? For once, New York did something right. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I'm out on the street. There's no bail shit. But yeah. So people saying, yo, you got a case you shouldn't be talking about. I mean, these motherfuckers going to do whatever they want to do anyway. They going to do whatever they want. That's why I got gun charges for a screwdriver. That's why I got an assault charge. I got an assault charge and didn't touch nobody. I literally didn't touch nobody. I didn't punch this nigga. This nigga was running from me. Nigga was running from me. A grown-ass man with a full beard running from me. Didn't poke nobody. Didn't pluck nobody. I didn't pluck nobody. I didn't even blow on nobody. But I got an assault charge. You know what I'm saying? So these motherfuckers gonna do whatever they want to do. They gonna give you whatever they, you know what I'm saying? So it's what it is. So now I gotta deal with this shit whenever the court date comes around. I gotta see what's gonna happen with that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, I'm talking about, yo, people do shit to me. I got last situation. I got violated. People, I'm the victim, and I did something back, and I go to jail. This time, I'm the victim, and I didn't even do nothing back. You know what I'm saying? Literally, nigga got beat with a golf club. Nigga broke the golf club over my head. Wow. But anyway, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's about it. 101. An hour-long video. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, people will watch this whole video for an hour. They'll watch my whole video, listen to me talk for an hour, and be like, man, fuck what he's saying. They won't take nothing from the shit. Won't listen, won't realize nothing. You know what I'm saying? Won't think about, like, that's all you gotta do, is stop and think. And look, like, yo, some lame, I don't remember which lame on the internet was listening to that song. I think the name of the song, Onyx, was Last Days. I think that's the name. I'm pretty sure that's the name. That's the title of the song, Last Days, where Fredro said, what he said? Fuck a 9 to 5 with Whitey trying to slave you. Fuck a 9 to 5 with Whitey trying to slave us with minimum wages, stuffing niggas up in cages. I'll say it again for the people. Fuck a 9 to 5 with Whitey trying to slave us with minimum wages, stuffing niggas up in cages. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh shit, I heard that song 100 times. I heard that song 100 times. This is the first time I listened to the lyrics. Like, oh, and like, oh shit, he said that 30 years ago? That song came out in 1995. Like, oh shit, he said that 30 years ago? You know what I'm saying? This shit be right there in front of your face. The truth be right there in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is look. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is look. It's right there. You know what I'm saying? Alright? So, that's about it. Alright? Nice, cloudy day. It's supposed to be warm. It don't feel fucking warm. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? Still snow on the ground. Like, you hear me? Like, word.
Shit,
Not
it's gonna snow again.
Word?
Yeah.
That's crazy. When?
Tomorrow night.
Word? That's crazy. But alright, yo, I'm out. Alright?